Right, here we go. We've got two engineers here. They're breaking into a property in Spain. I'm not sure exactly where it is in Spain, to be honest. I can't really tell from the accent. Somewhere in the south, I would say, but I'm not 100% sure. But this is a clip circulating on social media of two fine new arrivals to Spain breaking into a property. Now in Spain, they've got a massive issue with what they call okupas, which is squatters. I actually lived in Spain for 10 years. I'm not actually there at the minute. I'm not living in Spain right now, but I did live there for 10 years, so hence the title of the video. So what it is basically, if the squatters are able to get into the property, it's a batshit situation, batshit crazy situation, right? If they're able to get in, it's really, really hard to get them out. Imagine that, like, someone could break into your house and just stay there. They've got, like, residency rights. Like, immediately, you can't cut off the water, you can't cut off the electricity, and if you do, then they can actually take you to court. I mean, that's how crazy it is. Now, it's been a problem for years and years and years in Spain. It really has. I've had some experience with it myself. I mean, these okupas, they've ruined parts of Barcelona, mate. Ruined them. And now it's just everywhere. And obviously with these hundreds of thousands of arrivals from Africa, the problem's just got 10 times worse. So here we see two dudes trying to break into a property. Let's see what it's all about.
Nos estoy grabando. Esto es propiedad privada. No puedes estar ahí bajo ningún concepto.
Alright, so what she's saying is someone call the police. I'm filming it. This is private property. She's saying, yeah, this can't be, you can't do this, so just obviously ignoring her.
Tú, que no podéis estar, para nada, no puedes estar, ¿me estás escuchando?
She's saying, yeah, you can't enter, can't you hear me? You can't just break in, you can't just enter there, you can't do this.
Que no puedes entrar, que te estoy grabando. Que da igual. A mí no me toques, A mí no me toques.
This is someone's house, man. This is someone's house. Like, this is absolutely ridiculous. She's saying, yeah, don't touch me. I think he pushed her or something. Don't touch me.
No, no me toques. A mí no me toques.
And again, once they're in there, it's like a 2-year process to get them out legally. Can you imagine that? If someone breaks into your house, occupies your house, right, and then you can't get them out. It's madness, absolute madness. It's typical Spain. Honestly, it's just absolute madness, loonies, absolute loonies.
Oye, que no, que tú no puedes, que no se puede. Llama a la policía, por favor. Que quieren entrar, por favor. Tú, que no puedes entrar ahí.
Now there's an old guy, he's appeared with a walking stick. Very polite about it. I wouldn't be so polite.
Que no puedes entrar. No, que yo lo estoy grabando para que se sepa quiénes son. No, que te vayas. Iros, fuera, los dos. Fuera, tú.
So they've given up. The door was a bit too sturdy, so they've given up now. They've had it away in their toast. If you think they won't try this it's just around the corner to another property, you're mad, honestly. So you imagine you got a holiday home there. I mean, there's been cases where I read about an old lady. She'd gone away for the weekend, came back, and her house was occupied. Like, can you just imagine that? And again, nothing you can do about it. Spain is, I mean, I love Spain. Beautiful. I mean, great people in general. Beautiful place. Do you know what I mean? Great climate, great weather. I lived there for 10 years. You know what I mean? Obviously lived there for a reason. But the way it's governed is mad. Absolute batshit.
Este es el otro personaje. Usted es el otro personaje. Aquí no vais a entrar. No vais a entrar para nada. No vas a entrar. ¿Me entiendes? No vas a entrar para nada vas a entrar. Eso, a mí no me toques, no me toques, que te largues.
This is the other one coming down now.
No vas a entrar. No, sí, cara tenéis muchísima cara.
Okay, this one speaks a little bit of Spanish. He's saying, oh, I don't have a room.
Me da igual, tú no puedes entrar. Pero lo siento mucho, pero no puedes entrar. Que yo te entiendo, pero que no puedes entrar.
He's saying, oh, I don't have anything. And she's like, this is typical Spanish though. They're like, oh, I'm really sorry about that. I'm really sorry. Way too nice. Way too nice. So all the lefties who think it's humanitarian to let hundreds of thousands of illegal immigrants in, if you think that's being a humanitarian, you're mad. This is the position these people are in. They've got nothing. They'll be on the streets, they'll be starving, pure misery. They have a dream back in Africa. They don't know what they're letting themselves in for. They've got this dream, it's like an adventure for young men to go on. They think that Europe's the land of milk and honey, and when they get there, they realise that's not the reality at all. So it's bad for them, it's bad for the society that they're destroying, the culture they're destroying. Many die on the journey itself. It's a real human tragedy all round. It's a lose-lose for everyone, isn't it? And these little do-gooders, these lefties, think that they're doing humanity a favour by supporting these migrant crossings. It's absolute madness. It really is, and it's sad. It's really sad for everyone.
Que yo te entiendo, de verdad, pero no puedes. No puedes. Sí, yo ya sé que lo vas a intentar. Lo vas a intentar, sí. Ya, pero no se puede. Ahora.
He's saying like, oh, you've got a good life. Speaking French, I think. But he's saying, yeah, you have a good life. What, I've got nothing. Yeah, but that's not our problem. That is not everyone else's problem. And he put himself in this position in the first place. He should have stayed in his village. And that is the fact.
Venga. Lo sentimos. Todos tenemos problemas.
Yeah, he's saying I haven't got anywhere to sleep. Yeah, they'll go and do this around the corner. They'll be occupying someone's house by this very night. Don't worry about that. You know, a lot of people in Spain, a lot of families in Spain have inherited properties. They've got them on the market. They rent them out, Airbnb, or they rent them out on a long-term basis, and they really rely on the income. A lot of older people have got such small pensions in Spain that they really do rely on that income, that rental income. So these people who are going to just occupy their house literally will ruin their lives. Yeah, so they're spreading their misery onto everyone else.
Moi je te comprends. Moi je comprends. Voilà. Ce qui se passe, c'est que là, il y a des gens qui ont mis de l'argent.
She's saying, yeah, we've all got problems, you know.
Ils ont travaillé toute leur vie. Tu viens, tu leur enlèves la maison. Moi je suis triste pour toi.
Hang on, we've got a new character here. He's a French guy. I don't speak French, so I don't know what he's saying. This is the reality. This is the reality of life, and hundreds of thousands are literally on the way to Europe right now. You know, where is the breaking point?
Es que si no he podido grabarlos para que no entre. Porque los mozos de escuadra los llamamos el otro día, pero nos decían que como no sabían quién eran,
I don't know why they always do this as well. They always seem to get their paperwork out in Spain. I don't know. You always, I've had them before, let them in the street getting. I don't give a fuck about your paperwork, mate. Why are you showing me this? As if it's supposed to be something interesting. So there you go. That's just a day-to-day life. That's a daily life in Spain. And I mean, I left in 2022, and things were getting bad then. I mean, I first went to live in Spain in 2008, and I left in 2022, and I was back and forward quite a bit in different places as well. But yeah, I basically lived there over the course of like 10 years. 7 years in Barcelona, a couple of years in Madrid, and I lived in the Basque Country as well. And I mean, when I left, things were getting bad, and now things are just worse and worse and worse, I've heard. So, really bad situation. You think you got it bad in the UK, Spain's got it even worse. And if you think the lefties in the UK are mad, you've got to see the lefties in Spain. They're absolutely insane. Look at their Prime Minister. Anyway, that's another one. That's another episode of Lefty Loons. I hope you're enjoying these. I'm enjoying them. It's like therapy for me. Hopefully it's like therapy for you too. But yeah, stay tuned, subscribe, share, comment. Really appreciate the comments. It really makes all the difference for the algorithm. Anyway, see you down the road. This has been Rob at The Human Zoo.